And today we have, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool. I always do that. The live streams are a little bit different than the pre-recorded videos, so I don't know how to start. What up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're gonna finish up Bounty. We're gonna do our cardio, which is just your dungeon adventure board stuff you do every day. And then we're gonna mess around in the arena, and that's about the plan for today. Finishing Bounty, first and foremost, doing our cardio, and then when we're done with that, we'll go mess around with the new arena update. So let's get everything set up here. Get into the next screen at least. And hit a tweak in Studio. There we go. Alright, keep it moving. Hoodoo doll is in danger. Guess we gotta do that also. There's the Halloween pet from 2018, Hoodoo doll, is available to get some copies of today. So don't forget about that. I did not mention that at all this week. I forgot about it. But there it is. It'll pop up on your screen when you play today. Alright. Get into this. Let's just grab everything. Got some stuff here. Hopefully you can hear me. I had to switch I was messing with the mic as soon as I started, so let me get in the chat too as soon as I can. Alright, so I don't even know what I got there, whatever. Alright, so I am gonna go do my cardio real quick, get that over with, which means dungeon. Let's get our dungeon done. Use Phoenicia, wherever she may be. There she is. To battle. Okay, Leprechaun, Phoenicia, later. Hopefully this doesn't... Alright, cool. Alright, let's keep it moving. More dungeon, then bounty, then... Or wait, it's gonna be dungeon, then adventure board, probably then the pet, then bounty, then arena. That's what the schedule in my head right now. The head schedule. The head cannon. So let's get it. Alright, let me chat real quick. There we go. I'll get it started. I'm number one. You know, when you comment, you're like the first commenter and you're number one. It's not good when it's your own channel. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, done with the dungeon. Let's go do adventure board real quick. Something you should do every day. Make sure you do this every day. Ooh, we got gems too. Check it out. We got 25 there and 50 there, so 75 gems for you and me. And I need those too because I spent a ton of gems on that last faction, that new faction. That sucked. I spent a ton of gems on that new faction, Eldrazor. Just getting pure faction for the first time, like during the event. It was the first time that I got pure faction done, level 500 pure faction done, during the first event. And it cost a bunch of gems. I didn't know that it cost that much to do that. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing it next time, but luckily I have like a month or two to save up. And decide and whatnot. What up, Culpepper? How are you, man? Thanks for joining. I know it's early. I think I was even a minute late. and I forgot to put up my my reminder thing. I was so tired last night I forgot to put up my reminder live thing, my thumbnail or whatever you call it. You schedule the live stream ahead of time, and then it's like up all night or whatever, so people can see, oh, the live stream starts in 6 hours, or the live stream starts in 8 hours. I've been doing that lately, and I've been liking to do that. I think it helps, and I've totally forgot. I woke up this morning like, crap, I forgot to do that. Finishing my bounty, watching your stream. Have a great Saturday, mate. You too, Robson. Doing the same. I mean, I'm gonna be in a second. Just getting these gems. Got 75 gems in the adventure board. I gotta get those. It's like I was saying, that new... Hey, there's a Damon gnome right there. I've only seen this guy like 3 or 4 times so far. He just gives chaos shards, but kill a random enemy, then run away. Can only be cast once. It's 50 mana. It's crazy. That's the highest mana cost in the game. Inflict death mark when doing skull damage. It's 12:07, like PM or AM, like during the day or at night. Daytime or nighttime? AM is... It's 6 AM here. 6:08 AM. Daytime. That's good. Well, that's perfect for you. That's perfect for you. That's what I was telling, I think Trey the other day. I was like, this is when I can do it. I'm sorry, I know it's early. Because for America, for USA, it's super early in the morning, but not everybody's from America that watches. There's a lot of people from other countries too, and this is the only time I can do it. I was saying that I might be able to do it like late at night, but then that just, for me, that's terrible because I can't stay up. Can't stay up late. I could try. I would have to plan it ahead probably. And I could probably make it happen if I had to. Just act like I'm working the night shift or something. So maybe one day. I'm liking the way it's going right now, though. I like our little schedule we got going right now. If I didn't screw up and not put out the reminder, wish I'd done that. But other than that, I like our schedule right now, kinda. We got live stream today, live stream tomorrow for Final Fantasy VII Remake, plus the spoiler video, which I try to get done tonight. Well, I try to get the spoiler video done tonight so I can just release it tomorrow. I don't have to do any work on it tomorrow. Because it's pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, you just record some video. Well, for mine at least. I know mine's different than other people's. Other people will put like the page on the screen that they're reading from, which is kind of, I don't know, overkill, I think. Nobody's gonna be reading along with you as you're reading it. Like, people probably just come for the audio book of the spoilers. That's what I think anyway. So might as well put something different on the screen instead of the words. Who's gonna follow along like it's a nursery rhyme or whatever? I don't know. So I don't think that's that bad of a thing. But yeah, spoilers aren't that hard. I just record any kind of video, make sure I do like at least 30 minutes, and then I just read the spoilers. So usually I can get that done on Saturday night. So we gotta kill 100 troops to get 20 more gems. So they got 100 gems for you today. 95. Which is good for me. I'm under 2,000 gems. I haven't seen a 1 in front of my gems in a long time. And there it is. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Let's go do the pet real quick before I forget. We could try to time it if anybody wants to write the time in the chat. I'll say it. As soon as I hit 2 battle, it starts the attempt. So we'll do it at 10:30. Ready? 10:30. Go. So 10:30 was when we started. Then we can do math after that. See how quickly I can get this done. You want to, like, when you're doing the tapping in between battles, you kind of want to do a rhythmic. If you over tap, it like makes it load more, I think. That's my theory anyway. You gotta like kind of do a rhythmic. See, that one a little bit smoother, I think, than just jamming the button. But I don't know. Like, what's it really helping? Like a millisecond? I probably didn't need that extra turn, but just to play it safe. Rhythmic tapping. Still loading, though. That kind of stinks. Plus, just the PS4 loading in general takes longer, which is annoying. I've seen PC players that their load bar doesn't pause. Mine pauses in the middle every single time. See, look at this. That wasn't bad. Hey, what up, Vishal? You were searching a what? Sorry, I'm doing a speed run. I'm trying, I just did not get up right there, so that wasted some time. There we go. All available chatting device. Okay. What battle am I on? At one point you, can't... Dang it. There. Well, I think we're not getting it this time. I think there's just certain pets you can't get the record on because they're more difficult. This might be one of them. Ah, no, I was on the 7th battle. That's my bad. Whoops. Well, I screwed up, so that probably just cost me. That probably just cost me. Now, in this battle, you don't do Leprechaun first. You wait, and you do it here. You hope you get it up the second time, because you gotta cast it twice. There we go. We're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The last battle. I gotta take some mana here. Green. I see red over there. You gotta be looking ahead of time. Oh, I got silenced. So there goes that. Getting silenced kind of screws everything up. Yeah, buddy. I really screwed the pooch. So, might as well not even remember what time it was, because, look at this. We're getting our faces crushed in. Alright, let's just win now. Let's not worry about the time anymore. Let's just win. Okay, green, no. Let's do... There we go. Whatever. Whatever. Nah, that's Tim. That is Tim. He probably got tired of me saying his complete whole name. I'm gonna just change... He keeps saying Tim F. Bruce. I'm just gonna change my name. So he doesn't say my full name every time. What do we need here? Did I already collect it? Whatever. 3 more pets. So these are the kind of pets that are annoying. They never show up. And then when they do, they give you like one of them. So I still need 28 more pets. And they give me one at a time. How many years is that going to take? 28 years? What do you think? This hoodoo pet, they've only given us like maybe 3 chances at it. I've gotten like 7 of them, and you need like 35 or some crap. It's bull crap. What up, Kimmy? How are you? We got the quality. We got the quality. Alright, I can kill 20 more troops. I'm sure that'll happen organically. Let's do some bounty. Bounty. Let's be Dog the Bounty Hunter. Kill us some pigs. Or actually, the pig is on our team. I just need this much more. 145,000 points. So let's get started, I guess. We'll just do Battle 20 with 4 bounty troops. There's almost no reason not to these days. With how many potions you get and everything. Yeah, I know about the pet. A lot of people don't care probably, but eventually they're going to be used to upgrade your kingdoms. It's not something to worry about right now, but it's going to take so long that it's kind of annoying how little they give you. Because one day we're going to need that pet to upgrade something, probably. Oh, I should have killed the one guy first. I already forgot. We want to kill this guy first. Because he's annoying. So let's do that. Yeah, what's your problem, Robson? No, I'm just kidding, man. It's all good. There's other things you can do. You don't have to do that. We need to tell your guild. Tell your guild. Tell your guild. Get kicked out of your guild for me. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding. Somebody said that. A lot of people like to use that joke. They're like, I told my guild and I got kicked out. They were embarrassed for you. I tried to take the skull so my turtle wouldn't die, and then my turtle died anyway. It's okay. It's the last battle. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be doable and give you the most points. Hopefully you never lose, but if you get close to losing, I understand. Because it's not easy. There we go. I gotta pay more attention, I guess, so that doesn't happen again. But let's keep it moving. I'm gonna get this done today. I think it is better to keep Armored Borlet up, cause Wild Fang does double damage to yellow enemies. Oh, really? I was hoping with the barrier. Hey, we got a Vow Raven. Alright, anyway, let's see here. What I want to do first is get up Tigraki. We'll kill the Vow Raven just to make sure it dies. Now let's get up the turtle. Look for a conversion. Brown to what? Yellow's not there. No red. Purple. Yellow. I don't see anything. That's poop. I think I'm just gonna do yellow anyway. There's a lot of yellow. Okay, we got it now. Let's kill the Valraven. They're gonna hit me again with skulls, but no big deal. Now, let's use excavator. So, there's a whole bunch of brown in this row, or column. I said row a bunch of times. It's column. That gives us an extra turn. Let's take out this guy. He's got spell armor, so he's extra annoying. And the turtle hit him, so it knocks some of his armor off, which makes it even worse. But we got Tigraki again. Let's just get rid of this guy. I want to keep casting on him. If we cast the pig, it'll just make his armor lower, and Tigraki can kill him next time, I hope. So we'll try to get up excavator. Ah, wow. I think I'm minusing purple, that's why that didn't get up. Okay. Take some brown, yeah, sure. I do not want the skulls. There we go. This guy's just gaining as I'm trying to get my mana. That's nice. But here we go. Let's see. Got him. There we go. Now, there's a bunch of red. Let them have the skulls. I'll take the red. That hurts, but we're still fine. They can keep doing that. Probably lose our turtle again, but he's a tank. He's a tank. What else are tanks for but to take the fall? Who knows, though? You know, I only used this team a little bit the other day, so maybe I should tweak it a little bit. If I take blue, I'm afraid my turtle's gonna die, so there's no reason to even do that. Just a waste of a turn. Because if I take this blue over, the skull's going to fall down here, then they're going to crush me with skulls. Let's try to keep them alive a little bit longer. Oh, something died to death mark. It's all good, though. We still win with 3 troops, once again. Fashao says, I think this is the easiest level in bounty I have got. The mummy cat is annoying as heck. I know, dude. If all bounty troops, including bounty captain, and bought up to tier 5, then you have to catch exactly 10 Valravens. Nice. Tigraki is good in killing the cat. What up, Amelia? How are you? Enjoying your vids. Thanks for the manacles, Rowan team tips to speed through class ranking on adventure level 1. No problem, Rockstomp. Thanks for dropping by the live stream. Just a quick hi, but helping to hit 60. Thank you, Amelia. Appreciate it. I don't think we're gonna get there. I'm just, it's just something I was saying. But I appreciate it. What up, Vespine Protos? The real goal is getting to 3K. So I know it's gonna be hard early in the morning to get to that 60. I'm gonna have to live stream at night if I want to do that. Which I might do just like occasionally. Maybe we'll do a special occasion. Not that any of you guys care. I think most of you live in different countries, so this is probably the best time. But the highest percentage of my subscribers live in America. So let's cast the turtle. Let's get the Tigraki up. Excuse me. It's weird coming on here and the first thing I say for the day is on a live stream. I don't even get a chance to let my voice wake up. Man, I'm making this look harder than it is. .97. I know. I saw that. You know I'm checking it. I'm always looking. Whenever you're close to a milestone, you check it every freaking hour. Like, come on, let's get there. And, when I was getting close to 2.5, I was doing the same thing. It's like everything, and I don't know. I'll probably think 3.5k is amazing when we get close to that. It's just how it is. That the next thing is the next thing you want. But I don't know, I think it's special. Like 1k was special, obviously, and then 1.5 probably shouldn't have been, but it felt like it was. And then 2 was definitely special, and then 2.5 is halfway to 5k, so it's like every single time it feels special. Hopefully, eventually, I'm not celebrating every 500 subscribers, but because I know it's probably annoying to hear me ask for subscribers every video when we get close. Sometimes that's the only way you get them, because people don't think about it unless you say it. It's kind of like when you're asking them to hit like. Sometimes it really does work if you ask, because I know I'm watching YouTube sometimes, and I haven't hit like yet, and then they mention it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. And it's not like you wanted to not do it, you just didn't think about it, and you remembered when they said it. So that's why they say it all the time, just because of that. They know people forget to do it. But it's like, it helps a lot if you hit like. I don't know why I just did that. That's probably a bad move. Oops. Sometimes, like, hitting them with the skulls can just make the Tagraki not hit as hard, and then you end up using the same amount of turns to kill it. So if you use skulls on an enemy, you're pretty much just wasting a turn some of the time, because like if I do this right here, I'm just knocking off its armor, and that's what this guy uses to do damage. He uses their armor against them. So if you're sitting here knocking all their armor off, you're just making your Tagraki weaker. So that's why I'm like letting them have all the skulls, because I want this thing to have as much armor as possible when I hit it with my Tagraki. That way I can hit it for good damage. That's why you don't hit it with the piggy either, because the piggy's just going to hit their armor also. See, I just did 74 with my Tagraki. If I had hit it with skulls there, I probably only would have did like 30 something. You can and you will, says Josh. Thanks, man. Yeah, I know the time's perfect for some of you guys. And that's cool. At least there is people up right now. Because there could be nobody, you know? Sometimes I go on Twitch and I'll be watching people early in the morning. I'm like, man, how did they get this going? How do they get this many people to show up this early in the morning? I guess you just got to do it consistently every day. Like, we've been doing this pretty much for the last month or so, I'd say. So, it's not like we're not trying. I think, you know, I've probably been off a little bit here and there, like buying 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Maybe 1 week here, 3 weeks there. Yeah, the fact that the Armored Borlet has the highest attack, you just don't want to be knocking their armor off, because if you start using skulls, then you're just making your Tagraki weaker. That's what I was trying to say earlier. And if I would just actually play Here, let me try to play a little bit faster here. Okay, looking for a brown conversion. There we go. Do this. Now to Graki on this. Looking for turtle. Brown conversion. Now we got Tigraki again. Excavator. There we go, we got Tigraki again. Stupid turtle knocked his armor off. That's going to make Tigraki weaker. That's great. Not trying to hit anything with any skulls or pigs. But our turtle's going to die. Ah, I should have used the turtle, idiot. What are you doing? I need a conversion. Conversion. We got yellow. So we gotta get rid of this guy. Now it probably doesn't matter. I could use skulls or pig because his armor's already gone. So who cares? You think he's gonna kill the... Nope, he can't kill the turtle. Good. There we go, got rid of that guy. Hopefully you see what I'm saying. Like, the main thing in your on your team, I'm screwing up even when I'm trying to concentrate. I'm screwing up. This is nice. The main damage dealer on your team is Tigraki, so if you're knocking armor off, you're making your Tigraki weaker. Even though it's annoying, I know it's so annoying to kill 4 troops with like 8 Tigrakis, but it's not as slow as I'm making it look right now. It's slow. It's definitely slow. It's not as slow as I'm making it look, talking and whatnot, reading chat and all that. Like, alright, we're getting our turtle up next round, so we don't want to do that. Now, we need a conversion, and I don't see any. So let's do excavator instead. That's cool. Got our Tigraki. Let's kill this guy. Now we have our turtle, hopefully, somewhere. Where are you at? No? Are you serious? We got this, though. That's nice. Now we have the turtle. Now we have Tigraki. Let's get rid of that ranger. Should probably get rid of that first guy, the Wild Fang. Like, oh, man, that's an extra turn, but it's gonna knock armor off. I think you gotta do it. Just so they don't do it. Dang, another one. Extra turns are a different story. You don't want to give them an extra turn that's just gonna do damage to you. Oh well, we'll get rid of Ranger, that's fine. I should have killed the Valraven already. I don't know what I'm doing, but... Got the Piggy. Watch me lose it now. Yellow and blue. It's all good. Purple. I'm gonna go after this now, finally. And, is there any good moves on the board? Right here, pretty good. Kill that Valraven. Now we can do anything we want to that Wild Fang, because its health is low enough. The green extra turn. Let's take Excavator there. There we go. So I didn't lose anybody that time. It still takes a while, but... Let's read some chat now. 3:56 p.m. says Vishal. Yeah, it's perfect for you guys then. Noon and 3. That sounds awesome. Armored Borlet has the highest base attack. The whole bounty troop list for the Prigger bounty. Warwolf, Tigraki, Riftlinks, Armored Borlet. The doggo creates a lot of red gems. Yeah, I know. I kind of mentioned that in my video yesterday. Tiffany, thank you. Appreciate you being here. Armored Borlet helps you hit out Wild Fang faster. Okay. Well, maybe we'll try that. Oops. I just want to look at it. I just don't like how the armored borlet then is gonna block Tigraki's mana. You don't want any kind of red or brown ahead of Tigraki in the team. I don't know. I'll probably just keep doing what I'm doing. Probably just keep doing what I'm doing. Even if it's not right, I'm a hardhead. I feel like it's right, so I don't know. I'm a hardhead. Like I say, I don't like blocking Tigraki's mana. Yeah, I should probably go after that guy first. That's probably what I need to do. Get rid of him first, that way I'm not knocking my damage down. There we go. Didn't even get an extra turn there. Just trying to go fast. Gotta catch him. Come on, dummy. Come on. There we go. That one went a little bit better. So when I concentrate, it goes a little faster. I hit the top troop at first to the... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, he does double skull damage versus Chris Turtle, but Chris Turtle's barriered. You can't do double damage against something that has barrier. And we've only lost it a couple times. I know what you mean, though. It's a good idea. I'm not saying it's wrong. Where are we at? There we are. Gotta find that conversion. That stupid Wild Fang's annoying, though. You're right. I need to get that guy out of there quicker. That's a good point. That'll be what I'll do. How about we just get rid of him a little bit faster, so he's not a problem. I'll go after him first. Get him out of here. Let's just use skulls. Now no one's doing double damage against the turtle, and the turtle has plenty of health. Should have used excavator. But hey, now I got both of them, so it's all good. Come on, dude. Get up. Get your booty up. It's time to wake up, Tigraki. There we go. Yeah, they probably did that on purpose. You're right. Nah, your way is fine, man. I'm a hard-headed person. I'm a hardhead. I don't know if it's translating, but, you know what I mean? I just feel like, he's barriered, so the double damage isn't going to hit very often. He reduces damage from skulls by 50%, so it's not even double damage anyway. It's only single damage, because he's taken half of that anyway. He reduces damage from skulls by 50% on everyone, even if they have double damage against yellow. He has a barrier half the time. And Borlet uses red. Tigraki uses red. You don't want that. I mean, you could put Tigraki in first, maybe. Maybe. But those are my reasons. But your idea, that was a very thoughtful idea. That, hey, this guy's doing double damage to yellow, and I got yellow over here, like, you know? I understand. Excavator, please. Please hit more than one brown. Man, that's a lot of red in that row, though. We don't want to do that. Let's do this one. It's all good. Let's go. Let's kill this guy. Sometimes you kind of want to go top to bottom because you're going to accidentally hit skulls sometimes anyway. So you want to use that armor while it's there, type stuff. See, we just accidentally hit Ranger with skulls. That made our damage less. Chris Turtle. He didn't get him up somehow, but there we go. Kill that Ranger. Now we got Excavator. We also have Chris Turtle, though, so let's use that again. Randomly barriering everyone on our team. Well, we got the Piggy. Might as well wait for Tigraki, because Piggy's not going to kill it. But Tigraki will. That's good. Whatever works. You're using 4 bounty troops, so that's whatever works. Oh, I gotta change off a Rune Priest. I already got that weapon. I just wasted so many battles. You might as well put a class on that you don't have the class weapon for. Just because it's free victories towards your class weapon, you know? So if there's a class weapon you don't have, equip that class. Who do we want to kill? We're going to kill this guy first. That is what I gained off of that conversation. I need to kill Wild Fang first. So, taking little nuggets from Vishal. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. No conversion? Are you serial? Let's use Excavator then. I don't want to cast it. Oh man. Oh well. Still got the extra turn. Let's just kill from top to bottom. I think that's the best way to go. I think top to bottom. Because that Wild Fang, and then you got this guy. I think top to bottom's the way to go. Now that I've been playing it longer. Ranger's dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as something that's doing double damage or whatever. Get out of here. Yeah, but remember, this is the second best single-player event in the game for rewards. The only one that tops it is Vault, which isn't guaranteed. So this is the single best event in the game, guaranteed, with guaranteed rewards, you know? Guaranteed. Because you could go into the vault and have like a terrible vault. But you can't not, you know, if you complete this, you get a certain amount. So it's guaranteed. That stupid cat's name is so hard to say. Tutankhamun. Like, who makes their name that long? Or that many syllables or whatever? I don't think you're disrupting anything. You can keep going, man. I think it's just early and people are watching. They don't... Some people are probably still laying in bed. Just listening, you know? You can keep going, bro. I don't care. The more comments, the better. Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally collected my stuff. But hey, 2 vault keys, 90 gems, 17 gem keys, 45 diamonds, 137,000 gold. That's not something to sneeze at. 4 orbs of chaos. Let's hope for some blue ones. 4 celestials. That's good too. Come on, blue. Please, blue. I have 0 blue right now because I changed them all into power orbs. But I do have 4 power orbs. I'm halfway to Enraged Kurandara. Blue! Oh, wow. I got the worst ones. The only way that could be worse is if they were all green. 3 orange and a green. That's pretty terrible. Orange isn't totally useless, though. Green is, but orange isn't. Alright, so I was just checking my score here. Not too much longer to go. Yeah, that's a hard name to say. Tutankhamun. Makes me think of something else, and I can't think of what it is. Tootin' something. Something else that's tootin'. Alright, get rid of Wild Fang. Get him out of here. Tootin' something. I don't know what it is, but it's tootin' something. Alright, brown. Please, conversion. Why has it gotta be red? Oh well. Better than nothing. Get rid of that Wild Fang. He's out of here. He's no longer a factor. And Excavator. I'm like itching to play... I'm itching to play a horror game during October. I don't know if y'all have Halloween in your countries or whatever, where it's like All Hallows Eve or whatever. But everyone's playing like horror games right now, and it's like got me wanting to play one. I'm like right in the middle of Final Fantasy VII, so I don't really want to take a break off that. But I could like steal one of its days for a horror game or something. I would just have to buy one, you know. So it sucks. But I would. I have 3 major blue, but I have 1 major orange to craft my first power orb. Nice. I started to chant Orb of Growth when I get Chaos Orb. Rootin' tootin', says Rockstomp. War Greater Brute is having... Yeah, I know, it sucks. Days Gone. Yeah, I saw that on PS4, that's available right now. Yeah, and I don't even know if we're gonna have Halloween this year. I'm not gonna, like, get into it. I don't want to get demonetized, but... I don't even know if we're gonna have it this year, but it's still, like... Even if we don't physically go do it, it's still a thing that we would celebrate, and it's still like that time of year. So people still like to watch horror movies or watch people play horror games or play horror games themselves. And that's how I'm feeling right now too, you know? Watching all these other people play Phasmophobia and Outlast and all those cool games. And it's like there's not that much time left. There's 3 weeks left in the month, so it's like I need to either do it or not do it, like right now. And I've been thinking about it, and I'll probably make a decision in the next couple of days whether I'm gonna do it or not. Even if it's just for me, just for fun, you know? It doesn't always have to be about views and whatnot. Sometimes you just do stuff for fun. Let's see. Red. Nah, let's do. It would be so nice if I could just, like, point my finger at a gem and move it over, like, if I had a mouse. I wish I had a mouse. This game would be so much easier. Yeah, I would love to play one, man. I said man to Kimmy. Sorry, Kimmy. I once said my English teacher, who was a Christian, Happy Halloween, and she scolded me lightly for saying that it is a bad day, like a day for demons. I don't know about all that. I think, like, the true, origin of Halloween is, like, not super sinister. But I think people make it, turn it into that. I mean, you walk around and you get candy from people. It's like a kid's holiday. But people make it into other things. Like, it's also for adults. Kinda. It's like a reason to have a party. A reason to get smashed. But mostly it's for kids to walk around and get candy. Yeah, if you drive through Lowe's. Play a horror game. Yeah, I want to. Alien Isolation. I know, that game was awesome. I watched somebody play it. Like I tell you guys all the time. I watch a lot of YouTube, like, the same thing you're doing right now. Like, I'll be watching it while I'm doing other stuff. Like, you're listening to me while you're playing, you're getting your Gems of War done, or whatever you're doing right now. I do the same exact thing. I watch YouTube while I'm working, while I'm playing Gems of War, while I'm cleaning the bathroom, while I'm sweeping, while I'm cleaning, you know? I do the same thing, so I'm watching, I just watched, what was I watching before I got on here? Oh, it was some, like, documentary, but, I watched Alien Isolation. That was awesome. You gotta get the right person playing it, though, also. You need somebody that, has never played it before, and they're not gonna be too... I hate people that joke around too much about horror games. Like, I want it to be scary. I don't want it to be a joke. You know what I'm saying? Man, I want to take the screen so bad, but I don't want to knock his armor off. Probably just let him have it. I don't know. I guess I'll take it. And then we'll do Piggy. I don't know. Does anybody else agree? You don't... If you're watching somebody play through a scary horror game, and they're just joking around the whole time, saying how it's not scary, and making little remarks about, oh, they knew that was going to happen, and oh, they're not scared, and this is funny, look at this, look at that, look at this, it's funny, funny, funny. I hate that. You're, peace out. I'm out of here. I want you to take it seriously. I mean, you can joke around a little bit, like, if it's obvious that it's not good, or, like, there is a, you know, you don't have to be super serious and treat it like it's real life or anything, but I would prefer that you haven't played the game before and you're not going to joke about every single thing. That gets annoying. So it's kind of hard sometimes to find the right person to play the right game, because then you can get the right person, but then the game is trash. So you gotta, and that's what I found with, like, Alien Isolation. I forget who was playing it, but I was watching somebody play it. Can't remember who it was, but they were pretty good. Like, they weren't too good at the game, and they didn't joke around too much. And it was super scary. I think it was Gab Smolders, maybe. She's pretty good at horror games. She doesn't joke around too much. She plays, like, Japanese horror games and stuff. She's pretty good at, towing the line, you know, where she doesn't joke around too much or whatever. And she'll actually she translates Japanese horror games, which is pretty awesome. She's not my favorite or anything, like, I don't watch her a lot, but she definitely does a good job when it's a good game. Some people are just always there for the joke, and it's annoying. I could kill this guy here. Let's get rid of him. Now we need a conversion pretty bad. There we go, that's a lot of brown. Let's kill him. Now our excavator should be able to find a nice little spot with all that brown on the board. But no red, so that kind of stinks. Yep, of course. We could change, we could do that. We're almost done here, and then I'm gonna read the chat. Oh, brown. Red. Later. Alright. Hey, what up, S-Dot? How are you, man? Yeah, Alien... Did you order Cyberpunk 2077? Nah. I have not. I still need to get Sekiro, man. Like, if I'm gonna buy a game, it's probably gonna be either a horror game or Sekiro, because I'm a Dark Souls maniac. Watch the Nun movie. Yeah, that looks awesome, dude. I've never seen it, but I've watched, like, the Cliff Notes of it. I know that's kind of sacrilege to only watch Cliff Notes, but I watch a YouTube channel, once again, called Dead Meat and Found Flicks. If you guys like horror, those are two good channels to watch. Dead Meat, he counts all the kills in horror movies, and he, like, does this whole thing, the kill count. And then, Found Flicks, he, pretty much goes through the whole movie and just does Cliff Notes, and then he'll, like, explain the ending. It's called Ending Explained. That's how I saw The Nun. I watched both of those, and I've pretty much seen all the kills and got the Cliff Notes, so... You've been saying that for years. What? The whole trick-or-treat thing wasn't a thing here in Ireland until after the E.T. movie back in the 80s. Now it's trick-or-treat fever here. Yeah, maybe not this year. Started as All Hallows Eve. It was a celebration of people's ancestors similar to Day of the Dead. Yeah, like in Mexico. Cleaning the bathroom. Sometimes... yeah. Yeah, I want them scared too, Kimmy. I get scared of ghosts only when I sleep. Five Nights at Freddy's, maybe. I'm not, like, totally, opposed to Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it's kind of... Even though it's, like, a cartoony type game, I think it still, like, can get you every once in a while. If the game has a good storyline, a dude is talking way too much, I'll give it thumbs down and leave. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I try to mute my mic whenever there's a storyline going on in Final Fantasy VII, because I feel the same exact way. I hate when they're, like, joking around about what they're, like, as they're trying to, I don't know, like, there's dialogue happening on the screen, and it's a major plot point, but then you got the person, like, talking through it. I think devs also forgot that Wildfang is not much of a problem in this level. I don't give them people playing game. Yeah, I don't give thumbs down to anybody, to be honest. Maybe every once in a while if I see, like, a, music, you know those music videos where they'll put up, like, a fake music video to a real song? I'll leave a thumbs down on those. Or, like, songs I don't like from, like, people that are just really annoying. Sometimes I'll leave a thumbs down, but it's, like, super rare. I probably leave, like, 3 thumbs downs a year. Like, 1 thumbs down every 4 months. And it has to be something very annoying. Because otherwise, why am I clicking on it? If there's any chance that I'm not going to like it, I probably didn't even click on it. Which, that's the best thing to do if you want to hurt somebody. Just don't even click on it. No interaction hurts them way worse than you clicking on it and then hitting a thumbs down. That's just stupid. You're giving them a view. You're giving them an interaction. And it's not a smart thing to do. You're not hurting anyone by clicking on their videos and hitting thumbs down. It doesn't hurt. It helps, if anything. It probably doesn't hurt or help. Like, in the grand scheme of things. So you're pretty much just wasting your time. And at the worst, it's helping them. Like, it's possibly helping them, because any kind of interaction and a view is just helping. But at best, you're breaking even by hitting that thumbs down. You're not hurting anyone. The only way you can hurt people is by not even totally ignoring. Totally ignore them. That's the only way. That's why it's petty. It's petty to do that. If I don't like somebody on here, I just block them. Then I don't have to deal with them ever again. It's like, I'm not going to follow them around leaving thumbs down. That's like psycho. Okay. I need to get my butt in gear. We're going to get this done. It's not going to take the whole stream, I promise. Put some pep in my step. We need... I guess Tagaraki. There we go. Now... get him up again. He's so easy to get up with this little 12 mana. So nice. That's probably one of the best rare troops in the game. I already did my top 10 rare. I forget where I put him, but I know he was near the top. The only thing is you only use him in bounty, so that's why he wasn't like number 1 or anything, because you don't use him outside of here, and you only use him once a month or whatever. So you can't make him number 1 because you don't use him enough. But he's really good. Like what he does for being a rare troop, only 12 mana. It's pretty good for being a rare troop. I just got Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, nice. This is my bounty team. S. Dot. This is my bounty team right here. Chris Turtle, Tagaraki Warrior, Armored Borlet, Excavator. And like Vishal says, you need to watch out for that Wild Fang. It does double damage to yellow, so get his butt out of there as soon as possible. But after that, you should be good. So before he does anything, I'm going to try to kill him. Oh, he's already doing something, though. Yellow and blue, please. Yeah, it's right here. It's what I'm using right now, pretty much. So get him out of here. He didn't even get a chance to do any skulls. Get Tagaraki up again. Let's get rid of that brute. Get that brute out of here. Another good thing about going top to bottom is you're kind of following who has the mana. So they're getting up their mana as you kill them. So hopefully you're ahead of them. And you can kill them before they even get to cast. I hate how he gains health or whatever. Gain 27 life boosted by green gems destroyed. See, if I take these skulls right now, it's going to knock his armor down, then he might not die from Tagaraki. So instead, I'll get 8 mana for Tagaraki, get him fully up, and then kill him. It's a little bit of strategy here, even though we use the same team pretty much all the time. But you could say that about a lot of this game. There's a lot of repeat teams. Whether it's the Guardians or the Gob Truffle, Queen Beatrix, Bounty. You could even say it for towers and raids. A lot of the time in towers and raids, you obviously are going to use the raid captain or the tower captain. You're probably going to use Mang or Earth's Fury. There's kind of a formula for half of this game. Once you get that down, once you get all those troops, you're usually pretty good. As long as you can get all those troops. Like, I know some people probably don't have Earth's Fury, even though it was available. Or is it available this week, or was that last week? I can't remember. I always get mixed up, because I do my spoilers so early. I do them tonight. So I do my spoilers on Saturday night. So in my head, it was so long ago that I did the spoiler video, but in reality, it was this week probably that I'm thinking about. Yeah, what's in the Soul Forge this week? I can't even remember. Yeah, so see, it was so long ago. Our state condition is so bad that teachers are dying to corona at some... Ooh, I probably shouldn't be saying that. What time you start your live? I started my live at 6 a.m. I know that's crazy, but it's all I got. Sorry. 6 a.m. for U.S. for Eastern Standard Time. 18 teachers? Wow. Yeah, it says new music and then it's not them. Or it's like a fake video. Like they put together clips from like 10 of their videos. You gave a dislike to Granny Gems? That's funny. Kenny Mix, I don't know if she's really a granny. I'm thinking she's not, but I have no proof one way or the other. The only thing I always say is, how does she put all those ads out? She live streams, she's doing a whole YouTube channel. Does your 80-year-old grandma know how to use YouTube? Does your 80-year-old grandma play Gems of War? Does your 80-year-old grandma know how to put ads on a YouTube channel and get more subscribers from putting ads on other Gems of War channels? Does your grandma know how to do that? That's not my only point. And I don't know one way or the other. I could be completely wrong. That could be an old lady. And maybe she's just super smart at computers. Or technology, or whatever. It just doesn't sit right with me. But either way, who cares? If it's a 30-year-old woman sitting there doing that, she's just wasting, whatever. I just don't think it is. I think it's a big scam. Bang! Yeah, I think it's voices. A chatting live? What's that? I don't even know what that is. Earth's Fury is available this week, says Vishal. Cool. Yeah, it was this week. I know! Your grandma has problems to search contacts on iPhone 5? That's what I'm saying. Don't you diss my granny, says Tim. That's funny. Nah, that's all. That's my only point. My grandma doesn't have a PS4 or whatever. Does your grandma have a PS4? Like, I don't even know what she plays on, because I've only watched it like one time just to see that I don't like it. I see the ads too. The ads are so annoying. But anyway, we talk about that too much. That like just gives her more, That's just propping something up. That's like propping a dead body up. I don't want to do that. Let it lie. Let it lay in the dirt. We're just propping it up. It is crazy. I found that other person that has 4,000 subscribers on they're like a variety channel, but they also do Gems of War. It's like a Russian channel, I think. I'm not sure. You guys, if you look up Gems of War and you search by channel, this guy pops up. I think he's from Russia, maybe? I don't know. It's totally foreign, and I can't understand any of it. So I'll never watch it, and I don't know what language it's in, but it looks like Russian. I'm not sure. And, he does like a variety channel. But he does Gems of War like twice a week. So here I was thinking I was the #2 Gems of War channel, but then you got some guy that does it once or twice a week. Do I count that or not? I don't know. Not that it matters. It's just like, man, I thought I was going to be #2. No big deal. I don't think I'm gonna count it. Just because it's all the way across the world. I don't know. No one's ever even mentioned it to me. Like, no one knows about it except for certainly a couple people. And I don't even know how to say the person's name because it's all in a different language. Her grandson yeah, it's like a Lil Tay situation. You remember that? I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. Isn't that the little girl's name where her brother was behind it the whole time and she was like flexing on the gram? She would like act like she was rich. But yeah, as you can see, that's a whole scam. Even if it's your grandson, it's like a scam. It's like Lil Tay. Just look up Lil Tay. Look up Lil Tay, and this is the Gems of War version of that. That's what that's what GG is. It's Lil Tay. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember because I don't know. I think that was the name of the little like Asian girl that she was acting like she was rich, and she was on like the Instagram. She was on like Instagram, like flexing with cars and money and stuff. And the whole time her brother was behind the scenes, like telling her to do all that stuff. It wasn't her. It was a whole scam. It's still a scam. If someone else is like the puppet master, that's called a scam. They should just be the person. Aw, man, why'd I do that? I'm a whole ding-dong up here. There we go. Yeah, you don't know who I'm talking about? It's because, yeah, I know. Some stupid little girl from 5 years ago. The fact that she started with Gems of War, it was smart. That's smart. Oh, it's all good, Vishal, man. If your mom needs the phone, that's totally understandable. Oh, you know who I'm talking about, Kenny? Like Milli Vanilli, yeah. Milli Vanilli. Exactly. Ooh, we got one more to go. We're almost there. We get 6,000 points per battle. We need 61,000. So we need 10 more battles, jeez. Yeah, and I don't like that I'm the way I am about other channels. Like, I know it's probably not the best look. I mean, I always shout out Tacet and Loot Wizard. Like, those are my two people I like. Even though Tacet treats me like crap. I'm like a battered woman. I'm a I'm a whatever it's called when you're the hostage and you get whatever, the hostage syndrome or whatever it's called. It's because I watched him for so many years that I don't know, I just like his channel. And then Loot Wizard's like my real buddy, you know? Not in real life or anything, but we talk through chat and whatever. And we both have YouTube channels that do Gems of War, so we have something in common. So, he's like my friend. But everybody else, like, no one helped me, you know what I'm saying? And that's, I don't know why I gotta be like that, but no one really helped me. So I don't feel like, besides those two, those are the only two I got love for. Even though I see the Diaper Man doing my teams. But hey, on Gems of War, there's only so many teams, so you can't really talk. You can't really get mad when somebody else uses the same team as you. I mean, sometimes that's the best team, so I don't even care. Sometimes that's the best team, so I might use the same team as Tacet sometimes because, hey, that's the best team. Why would you just cripple yourself and use a slightly different team just to be different. Like, I'm just gonna showing you what the best team is either way. I don't care if someone else already showed it. Here's the best team, you know what I mean? It's kind of a hard thing though, like, you don't want to be looked at as you're copying someone else, but sometimes it's the only answer. Like, if there's 50 people in a room taking a test and they all give the same answer to the first question, that's the freaking right answer, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean they're copying. Doesn't mean like the guy in the front right is copying the guy in the back left because they both had the same answer. It's the right answer. You know what I'm saying? So I can't get mad at anybody that has the same team as me, because it might be the only right answer, you know? But his name's funny anyway, so give him a little bit of slack. Come on, Sinny, this is taking too long. I want to play some arena. Sinny, do you know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? No, I don't. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is interesting. I think it is better to be rude on other channel for proper reason. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Alright, man, tell your mom I said hi. We'll see you next time, dude. Have a good weekend. I don't know why I'm hitting this guy with skulls. Thanks for your tip on the Wild Fang, man. I appreciate that. That was a good one. That was a good one. I didn't even think about that. Need to get that Wild Fang out of there as soon as possible, basically. He is dangerous to your Chris Turtle. You prefer Loot Wizard? Yeah, me too. Me too. He's a nice fella. It's too bad he's so busy right now that he can't even put out videos, you know? But real life, sometimes real life gets you. I feel bad that he is so busy, you know? Kimmy says, do you get paid by the minute, views, or ads? I get paid by... It's mostly by the view. But it also depends, like, what kind of ads. So basically, views and ads. I definitely don't get paid by the minute. If I got paid by the minute, I'd probably be on here all the time. It's mostly by view, but depends what that view does. Like, there's different kinds of views, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could click on your video, watch it for 5 seconds, and then click off, and that's not worth as much as someone that clicks on your video, watches all the ads, watches the whole video, and then watches, like, your next video. That's, like, the best view ever, and you can get the most money for that view. You know what I'm saying? Somebody clicks on your video, then they click like, and then they watch all the ads. They even click on some of the ads, and they watch your whole video, and then they watch your next video too, and they click like on that. Like, the longer you keep people on YouTube, the more money you make. So it is kind of a time thing. It's like all three. You basically got it right there. But it's like a specific... You got to get a lot of views, but you got to get a lot of views where the views are quality views, where people are watching long enough, and they're not just clicking skip on every single ad. It's kind of a hard thing. They give you a lot of stipulations to get paid, you know? It's really hard to get money on YouTube. They like want all these stipulations, like, okay, you gotta get a person to watch, and then you need them to watch for this long, and they gotta watch the ad, and they gotta click on this and click on that, and they gotta watch the next video too, and they gotta watch that ad, and then I'll give you 5 cents. So it's kind of crazy. I don't think that I'm exaggerating slightly, but it is a whole, like, you don't just get paid per view or anything. You don't get paid per anything. You get paid, like, based on how long they watch and how many ads they watch, basically. But some ads are like, you can't skip. Some ads, you get paid whether they skip it or not. Like, there's a whole, it's crazy. I don't even know, basically. It's like this formula. It's like prostitution. Yeah, it's kind of like paid by the minute. But I'm not like on... It's not my minute. It's like your minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm paid by your minute, not by my minute. Like, if I sat on here for 3 days straight and live streamed, I would not make extra money because of doing extra time. I mean, I probably would, just because I'm putting in extra work. But I could also make 50 8-minute videos. Like that soul farming video the other day. That's probably gonna make an okay amount of money, but an okay amount of money is like $2 or $3. I'm not making like 50 bucks off anything, off any video. It's kind of like you make a bunch of videos, and then, so I have like 500 and something videos, and people are constantly watching something. So it's kind of like the more videos you get, the more your catalog builds up, the more your subscribers builds up, the more people that are watching your channel, like, throughout the day. They're watching your old videos, your new videos. It adds up, kind of. You know, I get like 5,000 views a day or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but something like that. And then, like, the more you get, the better. And it's all, like, added up. So a video I made 3 years ago could still be making money today. They're called, like, evergreen videos. You make a video that's still relevant today. 3 years ago, people watch it from when it got put out, and they're still watching it to this day. You still make money off of those. Like, so that's where you kind of can actually make some money, is when you build a huge catalog of videos and they're all evergreen and people are constantly watching your channel and you get so many views per day. It's like, you don't think about your newest video. Your newest video isn't going to make, like, all your money. It's like the sum of all your videos. And even then, it's still not a lot. Like, I think Tacet barely makes a living off it. Like, he lives with his mother, I think, but he makes good money. But he doesn't make, like, as much as if you go to work and work a job. He's probably not making more than that. Likes are good. They just tell YouTube that if you get likes, it tells YouTube to suggest the video to more people. So that's just more potential views. So the more likes you get, the more likely YouTube is to suggest your video to other people. Or to even start your video up. Like, if you're on autoplay, sometimes when I'm on autoplay and I'm watching something, all of a sudden I'll be watching Tacet, like, after that video ends. I won't even notice it. I'll go in the other room and I'll come back in, and then Tacet will be on. You know what I'm saying? That's from him getting likes. So YouTube will suggest his videos, put them in the suggested, and then if you've got autoplay on, it'll just automatically start it. So the more likes you get, the more likely you are to get that. Your videos will just start playing automatically for people. Or they'll be in the suggested, and they'll see it. And, you know, you got to attract them with your thumbnail, and then they'll click on it and whatnot. How does that play into getting paid or not? Likes, yeah. Likes just get you more potential views. Premium YouTube members, you get paid for that too. Like, they give you a percentage of that. It's a really low percentage, but I get paid for YouTube Premium. Like, you'll see there's, like, you get paid for 3 different things. You get paid for your AdSense. You get paid for your channel members and like your super chats and your super stickers. And then you get paid for YouTube Premium. That's always the lowest number, but you do get paid for that. You don't, like, people aren't skirting the system by doing that. Just because they're not watching ads, you still get like a percentage of it. It's really low. It's like $4 a month or something, but you do get it. I still can't explain myself why Tacet, who has like 2K videos, only have 13K subs. It's just amazingly low. I know, I was saying that. It seems like he's hit his ceiling, you know? But I think he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job trying like Fall Guys and Animal Crossing. He's doing a good job like trying to branch out and get more. And I think he's good. Like, I think he makes a decent amount of money, like enough for it to be his job. I know that. I mean, I can't speak for another man's pocket, but I know what I make, and I know he has that much more than me, so I can kind of figure out the math in my head. You know what I mean? Like, if anybody would know how much he makes, it would probably be somebody else that does the exact same thing at a smaller scale, because I could just multiply it by a certain number, you know what I mean? Which it isn't exactly like, oh, he has 7 times or 8 or 6 times. Like, you can't do that, but it's the views. You can look at the views. And then like that Social Blade, that stuff's way off. Don't be going by that. Social Blades, they'll say you make anywhere from $30 to $1,000 a month or something. Like, they don't even know how much anyone makes. So I wouldn't count on Social Blade. They just have too wide of a range. They're like, ooh, this channel makes somewhere from $30 to $3,000 a month. It's like, yeah, well, I could have guessed that. You're not really narrowing it down any. You're just saying all the numbers. I can guess how much that guy makes. I'll just say all the numbers. It's got to be in there somewhere. Yeah, I don't get it either. He's been at 13.6K for like 6 months. Because you know how it is. I look at my subscribers all the time. So I'm also looking at his. And I'll check out other people occasionally. And I've just seen like he's been at 13.6 for a long time. Or 13 point something. It's been like from 13.5 to 13.7. He's been there for a long time. Like, and it's not his own, it's not even like, it's not for not trying either. He's definitely trying. I think he's doing the best he can do. Because Fall Guys is super relevant right now. Animal Crossing was super relevant when he was playing it. He was getting tons of views and tons of... So I don't know. I think he's just, he needs to ask more. He needs to, like, demand. He's too nice. He's too nice. He needs to demand people subscribe. I demand you to subscribe. Because he doesn't really mention it ever, either. And that's what happens. You gotta remind people to do stuff. So that would be my only thing. The only tip I could give him is he just needs to ask people to do it a lot more. Remind people to subscribe. Ask them to. I don't see him really doing that. He might mention to hit like every once in a while, but I don't think I've ever heard him say to subscribe. Which it isn't even a big deal. You don't get paid off subscribers or anything. You get paid off views. Subscribers is like an extra special chance at a view, you know? Like, if a person subscribes, it's like, I don't know. You get suggested in their feed automatically, instead of having to have a bunch of likes for YouTube to decide that they should suggest in some random person's feed. If you're subscribed, it's like you're an automatic suggestion in their feed, you know? So that's why subscribers are good. It's like a pre-game for a like. Or for a view, I mean. It's like helping you get views, because sending out your video, it's suggesting your video to people that know they already like it, because they subscribe to your channel. They want to know when you put out a new video. YouTube tells them every single time you put out a new video, so you get more likes from your subscribers. So subscribers are good, but they don't make you any money unless they view. You don't get any money at the end of the month because you have a certain amount of subscribers. Like, I don't gain any dollars off of having almost 3K subscribers. Like, I don't get $3,000 because I have 3,000 subscribers, you know? It's all based on what you guys do. Like, if you watch all my videos and hit like, then that's when it don't matter. Like, the number doesn't matter at all. You can have 100 subscribers. You can have 100 subscribers and get 1 million views a day and make way more money than somebody with 1 million subscribers getting 100 views a day. You know what I'm saying? Views matter way more than subscribers, but subscribers help you get views, and views help you get subscribers. It's all tied together in a nice little bow. Yeah, it's a long-term investment. Yep. You're making videos, you're making a whole catalog of videos. Likes help with the algorithm of suggesting to other people. Yep. Gave a shout out to our PS4 guild. Phenomenal about you. Hope they tune in. Appreciate it, Rockstomp. I'll have to remember to give you a shout out. Leave me a comment or something so I remember, because I don't think I'll remember from this live stream. But I do appreciate that. I will shout you out for doing that. Yeah, I didn't mean specifically on the money perspective, but mainly on the subs number. I was just amazed, yeah. I first subbed to Tacet 2 years ago or so, and just came back a few weeks ago, and was shocked that he is still low, considering that he provides a good content. I agree. Nice streamers, YouTubers always have the hardest growth. Yeah, definitely. Also, he is not a female. Yeah, there's a bunch with like 1 million subscribers and 2K views. Yeah, that don't line up. Hey, what up, Faceless One? How are you today? Glad to see a wrench. Not that we need it at the moment, but it's always a nice to have in my back pocket. I was just trying to explain how you get paid on YouTube, kinda. What matters, what doesn't matter. You know, when I first started watching people, I used to think they made a lot of money, and that's what I was saying about. And I wasn't talking about the person you think I'm talking about, but maybe a little bit. But I'm mostly talking about people you guys don't know when I say that some people get to 1,000 subscribers, or from 1,000 to 5,000. They'll get there fast, or they'll get there. They'll take years to get there. Then they'll see how much you get, and then they're gone. They're like, screw this, I'm out of here. You know? So if you know any channels that got to like 1K, between 1 and 5K, and then all of a sudden they quit, or they switch gears, it's because they saw how much they were going to get. And I guess that's all they cared about. And they weren't happy. They weren't happy with it. Because that's not the end goal. You gotta like keep going and going and going. Eventually, they stop at the wrong finish line. That's not the finish line. That's just like that's the start. That's like the start line. 1K is the start of the race, and then it's a marathon, and the race is a very long one, and that's not the end. If you feel like you want to end the race at 1K, then why'd you even start it? Like I said, I watch it all the time. I like making videos. It's my favorite thing to do right now. So the money doesn't matter. Of course it matters, but it doesn't matter like I'm gonna quit because I didn't make enough. I would never do that. maybe one day if like I'm way too busy and it comes down to one thing or the other and I have to take that into consideration, I understand then, yeah. Like look at Loot Wizard right now. He's so busy working with his he's working so many hours and he has a life outside of the game and he's only putting out like one video a week right now. That happens sometimes. It's not as easy as you think. Like it takes hours and hours a day, every day. You gotta have, first of all, you gotta keep up with Gems of War, so you gotta play it. Second of all, you gotta make the video. Third of all, you gotta know what you're gonna make. Like, what kind of video? You gotta research it sometimes. There's all kinds of stuff behind the scenes, like description tags, thumbnail, everything like that. But it takes like 2 hours for a 30-minute video. It probably takes 2 to 3 hours to make. That's why live streams are kind of fun, because you don't have to do. You kind of just turn it on. I only have to do like 5 minutes of prep beforehand, and then I turn it on and I'm playing. So that's kind of fun. Nice streamers always have hardest growth. Yo. Why did you start streaming back in the day? It was like I was curious. I don't know. I was like, what does this do? I was playing Dark Souls 2 or something. I was playing a Dark Souls game. And I don't know, I got my PS4, right? And there's a share button on the PS4 controller. And I just wanted to see what it did. So I just started streaming like accidentally one day. And there's actually people in there like chatting. You know, there was like 2 people or 1 person. But it was kind of fun to play while people were saying stuff, even if it was like vulgar. They were just saying like random stuff. I don't know. It was kind of by accident, curiosity. And then I started messing with it a little bit more, like making the pre-recorded videos and whatnot. It's all because I got a PS4. So Bloodborne is the reason I have a YouTube channel. Because Bloodborne is the reason I have a PS4. And the PS4 is the reason that I have a channel. Because I use my PS4 to do everything except for like the thumbnail. Like, you can make a whole channel just with the PS4. You don't have to have a computer and everything. And that's what I used to do. I didn't have a computer or anything. I only used my PS4 when I first started. And it's just a share function. You hit the share button, it starts recording. When you're done, you hit the share button, and it saves it. Then you take that video clip, and you can upload it directly to YouTube right away if you want. Or you can take that video clip, and you can take it to Share Factory, which is an editing software. You can add a little intro, or you can cut stuff out, cut stuff in. You can edit, basically. Or you can just record gameplay without any audio, without any commentary. Then you can take that video to Share Factory, and then you can record your voice over top of it. You don't have to do it as you play. You can do it after the fact, if you want. We have 6 more battles. Oh my gosh. 7 more, actually. What up, KOTS0877? You got a hard name. Bunch of letters and numbers. I don't know how I got on that topic, but I guess I'm passionate about that topic, huh? It's because it's what I do every day. It's like my thing. It's like my hobby. I'm not even that good at it, by the way. I wish I was better. I need to learn how to do everything on the computer. Like, I need to get a, like a capture card or whatever, Elgato. I need to get an Elgato, and I need to start doing everything on the computer instead of on my PS4. Because what if one day I don't have a PS4 for whatever reason? If that happens, I don't even want to say. Because that's the only way I know how to do this right now. The only way I know how to do anything is because of my PS4. And that's not how most people do it. I'm like the only one that's doing it like that. I'm kind of an anomaly in the YouTube world. I do everything on my PS4. It's kind of weird. I don't see anybody else doing that. Because they know what they're doing. I just make stuff happen. Like, I make it work. Even if it's not the right thing or the right way, I make it happen. I make it work. That's why I call myself hard-headed. Because I'll figure out how to do something, but then once I figure out how to do something, it makes me not want to learn the right way to do it. Eventually I will, but for longer than it should be, I will keep doing it the way that I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll figure out how to do something, but it might not be exactly the right way to do it, but it's working, you know? Like, it's getting results, it's fixing the problem, or it's working, or whatever. Like, I figured it out. I'm doing it like this, and it's working. So I'm going to keep doing it like that. You know? Even though that might not be the best way. That's why I call myself hard-headed, because I should figure out how to do things the right way. And not just be satisfied because it's working. Oh well, it's working. I figured it out. Like, I need to get the right stuff, do it the right way, just in case, because that's what ends up happening. If you just do it the way you figured it out and you cobbled it together with gum and tape or whatever, if you just do it like that until the wheels fall off, then eventually the wheels do fall off, and then you have to figure it out. So it's kind of better to figure it out before that happens. And I've definitely been thinking about it lately, so man, I should really figure out how to actually do this with just the computer. What am I doing? We need yellow, blue, red, brown. Come on. Even some things in Gems of War, like, I don't know everything about Gems of War, and I feel like I could learn more. And sometimes it's like, oh well, I know enough. I know enough. I don't need to learn every class that has every storm. I don't need to learn every single thing about every single class, about every single weapon, about every single storm in the game, and every way you can make every storm. Or I don't know why I always use storms for example. It's because that's the thing I'm not as good at, I guess. I don't know. Anything official from Gems of War that we will be able to play this on the PS5? I haven't heard anything official, but that's the word on the street at least. I think it would be a huge mistake if we could not play this on PS5. That would be a huge mistake, and the only way that wouldn't be a mistake is if they put out like a new game. And that would kind of be bad for me, because I don't think I'm going to be getting a PS5 anytime soon. Like, it'll probably happen one day. I've had PlayStation 1, PS2, PS3, and PS4. So just the it's probably going to happen just based on history and the likelihood of it happening, since I've already gotten every single one of them. It's probable that I'll get the PS5 eventually, since I've gotten every single other one. At least for a little bit. The one I had the least was the PS3. I only had the PS3 for like a year. They could re-release it, plus side to 2 set is they can add a platinum to a release. Yeah. I think it'll just be, they'll be able to play it, you know? They'll just make it available on PS5. I don't think they'll do anything extra. They'll just make it available on PS5. I don't know how it's going to work with, will the PS5 players be able to play with the PS4 players? I don't know, I was really worried about that, like, 6 months ago, 9 months ago. I was like, man, when that PS5 comes out, is that going to hurt my channel? Are people going to stop playing Gems of War? And I'm not as worried about it now. I think they'll put it out on PS5. People will keep playing. We might lose a few people, but we'll survive. And it won't be that big of a deal. It might hurt a little bit. Because who's going to buy a PS5 and then, you know, only play Gems of War on it? I think nobody. Nobody's buying a PS5 for Gems of War. So there's probably some people right now playing Gems of War that'll get a PS5 and then they'll stop playing Gems of War. I think that's more likely. That's more likely than the other way. They're not going to buy a PS5 and then, well, you know, if it's free in the shop and you've never played Gems of War before, and then you see this free, that's how most of us started playing, I guess. So, I don't know. There's another side to that argument. We could get more people playing because it's free in the shop and it's a free game on the PS5. And that's how I found it. When I got my PS4, like I said, I got my PS4 for Bloodborne. But then when I finished Bloodborne, I was looking for free games to play. And this was one of them. So that could happen on PS5. People might buy the PS5 for Resident Evil 8 or Demon Souls remake, remaster. But then when they get bored of that or beat it, or they might look for a free game, and it might be Gems of War that they pick. Who knows? But then on the other hand, it could take people that are currently playing the game away to go play something else. Who's going to spend all that money and then not play like a real PS5 game? And that could suck you into a whole new world, and you could just forget about Gems of War. Good point, our guild, some will have PS5 much earlier than others. Yeah, I don't know, like, is it going to be, are you going to be able to play this, like, if they get PS5, are they going to be able to still play with the PS4 people? As long as it's backwards compatible, I have no clue. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's like territory where I don't know what I'm talking about. Whether a PS5 person could play with a PS4 person. Like, I have no idea. No idea on that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hold off. I'm the type of person that won't buy a new system. I mean, lately, these days, anyway. I think that Valraven's gonna run away. I don't think I need it anyway. Nope, I got lucky. Let's try to get it out of here. There we go. Ooh, nice. Thank you. Thank you for killing me. It's so sweet of you. Trying to get this battle done. You know, I want to do some arena before we end, you know? So I really would love to get this. I might even dip out earlier. What do we got? I keep looking too, and that doesn't help. I need 3 more battles. I think we can do that. Let's just get it done. Yeah, I did the pet rescue, and I forgot to tell you guys about it. I'm sorry. It's the It's the Halloween pet from 2018. So they've probably given us... This might be the second or third chance they've given us for that pet. So definitely go get that. I might, yeah, I just need to hurry up. My time may be coming to an end early already today. I hate that so much. Let's see. Try to get this done, Sinny, come on. Let's get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yellow, blue. There we go. Come on, get it, get it, get it. There we go. I want to do at least one arena. I mean, I got it in the dang title. That's what stinks about live streams. Like, you make the title and the description before you even do the video, so you kind of have to guess. You have to guess what you're going to be doing. So I don't know for sure. Am I going to get to arena or not? I hope I am, but I put it in the title because that was my hope. It happens a lot, you know. I'll say things that I'm hoping will happen. Then if it doesn't happen, it looks like I'm a liar, but in the beginning, it was just a hope anyway. What do we got? 19. What is that? 4 battles left. Dang it. Yeah. The last one is tough to beat. I'm only level 211. Hey, well, you're getting there. That's what's cool about your stream and channel, that you're a normal player like most of us, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm totally free to play. I'm not some crazy, end-game player either. I'm in the end game, but I, like, just got here. Like, I just got to the end game. I'm gonna do an arena just so we can get it in. But here's the new arena. No hero. Only 6 battles. But you can look at your troops before, like, I can pick one now and then look at the next one. Can you, like, look at the next, can I look at, troop number 2 before I even pick troop number 1, though? Is there a way to go to the next grouping? Well, that's stupid, so you always gotta pick the common, no matter what. I guess you can just see, what you've picked. You can't, like, you can't see all the choices beforehand. But you can see what you've already picked, I guess. Explode a gem. Create 5 red. And destroy a row. I think we'll do this guy. He's the best one out of these 3. Armored boar. Well, that's dumb. You can't even look at, like, all the choices before you pick. So, oh, yippee. They're showing us our team as we pick it. Thank you. Hey, what up, Trey? How are you? I think Chris Turtle would be awesome here. You guys are probably tired of him, but I'm glad we got him. Okay, so convert a chosen color to brown. Now we're going to need some brown troops. So there's a brown troop, but it's kind of crappy. Good morning. I'm going to pick this even though it's crappy. And this. So we got our 2 brown troops. We'll put Chris Turtle in first slot. That looks like our team right there. $17, $20. I might put him down. Now she's totally blocked. Let's do that. Alright, let's see if we can win. Do an arena just so my title is correct, in case I have to get out of here early today. Green, extra turn, nice. So this is like a test of skill, for sure. It's like, are you good at matching gems? Are you good at picking troops? Are you good at making teams? Do you know what troop to get up and which one not to get up, you know? Boosted by skulls destroyed. And if you destroy a row, you kind of got to think about how is the cascade going to happen. So you can kind of get extra mana like that. Maybe, like right here, if I destroy this row, I can get this green here, plus this purple. Even though I don't need purple. You kind of got to think ahead. So I'll destroy this row, and then I'll get to match this green too. Not the purple. Guess I was wrong about that, but did some damage and got some mana back. Yeah, I guess we should get our Crystal Turtle up. Been saying that all day. So we can get a barrier. We got yellow. Convert to yellow. Or convert yellow to brown. Got this guy, barrier an ally and give 5 armor to them. If the ally is a knight, give double the effect. That's not a knight. They're probably none of them are knights, huh? Nope. Oh well. It'll still give barrier. But my turtle's already barriered. So we'll just keep that in the chamber. We need to get that bully knoll up. Probably should be our goal. These battles take forever, huh? The first one I did took like 17 minutes. They're acting like that since it's only 6 battles that they're, you know, it should take about the same amount of time. It's not true. It takes way longer. No hero. With the hero, I could complete this in 6 minutes almost. Now it takes 17 minutes. That's way off. It's way different. The difference between 6 minutes and 10 seconds or 17 minutes. Which one sounds... don't even sound close. Let's do this. Use some skulls. I just want to see the event for this, you know? That's the only thing I care about with Arena now. Is how is the event gonna look? Is it gonna be fun? Will it be rewarding? Is it gonna be hard? Feel like I could win here, but it's just gonna take a very long time. Brown convert? No. No brown conversions. Let's do this. Keep that Crystal Turtle nice and beefy. Purple extra turn. Green. It just forces you to use troops you would never use sometimes. You get to choose between 3 troops, and a lot of the time, it's 3 troops you've never used. That does okay damage as long as you hit skulls. I'm too busy looking for, like, extra mana when I should probably... It's one of my only 2 troops that can do damage. I should probably be more worried about doing the damage instead of getting more mana. When it's one of 2 troops that can do damage, you should probably use it for damage. And let's get it up too. Green. Need that bully knoll or that armored boar. There we go. This, oh man, of course a summoner too. Well, we just won't let them get up. Blue and brown. So I need to take all the blue and brown. Good thing those are colors I need. Blue and brown. This is still the first battle, by the way. Still the first battle. Holy cow. Ooh, this should be, here we go. I think we got it. There we go, finally. Wow, that was just the first battle. Early risers on the weekend. Yeah, and the time versus reward is way off. Yeah, me too. I used to like doing the occasional arena. I don't know about this new one. They definitely made it slightly harder, which I'm okay with. But they did take away the difficulty slider as well. So they made it harder for everyone instead of a choice. I don't know about that. Let's make it harder for everyone, like forced. Now it's harder for everyone. You don't get a choice. Let's hit these skulls, I guess. Nah, let's do the bully now. Look, everybody's red, and he does triple to red. I should have him in first slot. Because if an enemy dies, I gain 16 attack. Wonder if I can switch that up. 17, 17. Wonder if I can put him in first slot. Ooh, here's an extra turn. A good reason to use the boar. And not always just hit skulls, because I can get an extra turn right here. And do we got conversion with Chris Turtle? That's what I'm looking for. No, I don't think so. So I really just want to take green, man. I'm trying to get this battle won. There, he barriered himself. That third troop's pretty much just a waste. I was trying to get more brown on the team for the Chris Turtle conversion. And I picked a crappy troop, I guess. Because that one is not good. He's pretty much doing nothing for the team except for the occasional barrier. But Chris Turtle's got that covered. Yeah, time versus reward. That's why the event is going to have to be amazing. They're going to have to make it, the rewards for the event, just amazing or something. That'd be the only way that this is a good thing. Like, what are they thinking? Like, really? Could you imagine this was your idea? We're going to overhaul Arena. It's been years. Years in the making. It's like when a movie, you're looking forward to a movie, and then the movie sucks. And they've been making your movie for 2 whole years. Like, I can't wait till that Arena movie comes out. That sounds awesome. Arena Part 2. Oh, man, it's been in development for 2 whole years. They must really be putting in some good work on that one. Nope. It sucks. They did a terrible job. Like, really, this was their idea. This was their idea. What the heck? They could have done, you know, I don't know, something else. Legendaries, mythics. I like the event idea, obviously, but what about every other day of the week on a game mode that you can just pick whenever you want? Like, I don't know. They could have made it better. Ah, my stupid bully null hit the wrong guy. Yeah, this might be the last, I might have to be done after this arena. It's sounding like that is what's gonna be. Already, you know? 8:05 in the morning. Yay, hit the right enemy. I could barrier, just keep him alive. He only had 2 health. And it just saved his life. And then I just let him... Ooh, almost die. Convert to green. To brown. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I would choose to do arena now. Unless it's an event. Used to be you could make souls off arena back in the day. Then I think they even nerfed that a little bit. And it was still viable, like early in the game. If you wanted to farm souls early in the game, you didn't have Ferris Ra. Arena was actually a decent way to get souls for people without Ferris Ra. There's other ways, like you could obviously use like 3 Valkyries, Warlock, Phylactery, Necromancer, Sacrificial Priest. There's other, like the Dragon Soul, there's other ways, but without Ferris Ra, Arena was almost just as fast. Probably was. At some point it was like the fastest way to get souls as a new player. As early in the game. I'm not talking about you and me right now. Like, we can't do arena a week ago and get a bunch of souls. But early in the game, a year or 2 ago, it was the way to get souls. It used to be. I swear you would get like 6,000 souls for 8 battles. Which isn't amazing, but for a new player that has no other way to get that many, as long as they're okay at arena. I mean, it's not the easiest game mode ever, but it was a way to get souls. It was a viable way to get souls super early in the game, because it doesn't matter what your stats are. Stats aren't taken into consideration in arena at all. Classes aren't taken into consideration. There was nothing except for your weapon. So it didn't matter what level you were. We're all on a level playing field with arena. Now it's even more true now, but you get less reward, so it's not as good. Now the reward stinks, so nobody's gonna play it. Unless the event's good. Like, maybe the event's gonna be amazing and be like the same rewards as bounty or something. That'd be good. I doubt it, but I got another summoner. Come on. Let's keep that boar alive. He's gonna summon. Great. Well, life calls for me. Need to go and adult today. Yeah, I'll be out of here soon too, man. But yeah, go do your adult thing. I gotta do my adult thing soon too. I feel ya on that one. Have a good day. I thought that thing was dead. Are you serious? At least we got a bunch of red on the board. Get our bully null up. Yeah, I'll probably have to finish bounty tomorrow or something. Or tonight. Too bad we didn't get it done on stream. I might be able to... I don't know, we'll see. I might stretch it out, try to get it done. Say the goodbyes and the mutes and mute up early and whatnot, maybe. But I'm determined to try. One day we'll do a live stream, not at the butt crack of dawn, just to see how many viewers we can get. Because I know we can get 50 or 60 if I do it at the perfect time, on the perfect day, with the perfect video. The perfect event at the perfect time on the perfect day. I know I can hit 60. I think that's an attainable number. That's not out of this world. And I'd like to see that. That'd be cool. Let's see. But it kind of stinks that then you guys won't be here. Like, the quality might go down a little bit. Can't sacrifice quality for quantity. Don't work. It might just be a headache. I don't know why. That was probably a bad move there. Of course. Of course. Did you see that? Bully no. 50% chance to hit the wrong enemy. There's 3 enemies. And then it hits the one with the barrier on. Of course. That was like a 50% chance of a 50% chance. So what, like a 25% chance or something, and it happens, of course. Now it's dead. Let's make sure our Chris Turtle's okay here. That's all that woman is doing. Occasionally giving Chris Turtle barrier. She's blocking the bully and all too. I really need to move my troops around, if possible. I need to get that stupid woman in last slot. She's just eating up mana for no reason. If you can switch your team around, I don't know. We'll try it. At least we learned something today. Well, we also learned about the Wild Fang being dangerous in the bounty. So we learn something every time we play, you know? Can I switch it now? Ooh, you can still switch? That's cool. Let's put Bully Nolan first. Chris Turtle in second. Knight Captain in last. This guy gains attack. The only problem is... well, it's a random ally, so... now we can actually use the Knight Captain maybe to barrier a Bully Null. Too bad we figured it out in the last battle. Too bad I figured it out in the last battle. Dummy. That's what happens though, you know, that's why it's hard to make event teams sometimes. Because you need more time with the team. You can't just make one. Oh jeez. These might kill my Bully Null already. Well, let's go 1 for 1. Dang it. Alright, now I gotta get that. I really don't want to lose. No, no, no. Don't do it. No. I'm not losing. Give it to Turtle. Ah, oh, come on, dude. We might lose. It's very tense. Oh man. I need to get up that boar. At least I can keep myself barriered with 2. I got 2 troops that do that. I'm undefeated in arena right now. Since the new arena. I don't want to lose. I want to be undefeated forever in arena. That'll be exciting, at least a little bit. I don't want to lose any battles in arena for as long as possible. I know it'll happen eventually, but that'd be cool if I could do that somehow. Ooh, lost the Chris Turtle. It's getting shaky. We gotta keep this. We gotta keep this guy. I'm gonna keep him. I'm a barrier. I don't know if that was the best idea. The goodest idea. Okay, we both got barrier. He can't do anything except for skull damage. So I think we're okay. Of course this woman will save us in the last battle. Green and brown. Or yellow. I'm not letting him have any mana either. Green, brown, yellow. There we go. Come on. Give me multiple skulls, please. Yeah, no losing here. I'm not gonna lose an arena. Ever. But look at these rewards, come on. It used to be, I swear, it used to be like between 4,000 and 6,000 souls, I swear. I have old videos. Like, we could go back and look at it. We don't have to just guess. Like, I have old videos. I could be wrong. But there's proof out there. If you go look at a really old arena video of mine, where I use, like, Summer's Fury, or Runic Blade, or... I tried a bunch of different weapons just for fun. Like, 2 years ago. You will see that there's used to get way more souls than that. I swear. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna go look at it after the stream. I'm gonna go look at it. The gold is like, get 1,000 gold a battle. You can get that easily outside of arena. The souls, that's terrible. That's like what, 300 souls a battle. Well, that's not terrible, but the battles take so long that it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like with that sacrificial priest team I showed the other day, the battles are 20 seconds. You can get almost 1,000 souls a minute. This takes 15 minutes if you're super fast, and you're getting 300 souls a minute a battle. And it takes like 3 minutes a battle if you're lucky, you know. And then 3 glory keys. What the heck is that? Who gives? What kind of? Let's give them 3 glory keys for 6. What is that anyway? Why did they give us 6 glory keys or 10 glory keys or 5? Why is it 3? That's just cheap. And 50 trophies, who cares? You can go get way more. I mean, it's okay. An okay rate. But for a difficult event, like, no one's gonna come do arena for trophies. You know what I'm saying? And then these offers. Ooh, that's I don't know. 1 squidlet. If I only needed 1 more squidlet. Say I only needed 1 more. I might do that. But 45 gems, definitely not doing it right now. My gem stack is hurting. So I guess that's the other thing. They got those little offers at the end of the arena. But who's gonna... I don't know. I might try to finish bounty, but let's do the, please like, share, subscribe. Remember to subscribe. We're so close to 3K. I'm really wanting to get that 3K bad. Please like. We got 16, 17 on there right now. That's pretty good. Appreciate that. Consider joining. It helps a lot. I know most of you are already joined, but people watching after the fact, they might decide to join. I don't know. That'd be great. I think we got 22 members. We lost one. Uh-oh. It's okay, though. And, yeah. Tomorrow, I'll do the spoiler video tonight. I'll release it for the members, probably. I mean, I'm going to try to. I hope to do the spoiler video tonight and release it to the Tier 2 members. And then I'll put it out early tomorrow morning before the live stream. And then we'll do the Final Fantasy VII Remake live stream after I release the spoiler video. And, you know, I'll let it marinate for like 30 minutes. Then I'll go live on Final Fantasy VII Remake. That seems to be working a little bit, like, at least very slightly. It's working slightly. I feel like people see the spoiler video. I'll put out the thing that says I'll be going live tomorrow or whatever. Then the spoiler video comes out. People watch the spoiler video. Then they say, "Ooh, he's live right now. Let me go check that out." I feel like that works for like at least a couple people. I don't know, a little bit. I don't know why, like how I thought of doing it, but I would love to get this done right now. 19,000. So yeah, I'm saying goodbye because I might mute up. Because I want to try to get this done. But I'm not leaving. Not leaving like right this second, but shortly. I'm going to try to get this done. But how close are we, man? I want to go... Let's go look at YouTube Studio. I know this is just making it take even longer. I'm dumb sometimes. I'm like, squirrel. Squirrel. What we got? Forgot what I was doing. I don't care about purple. We got 2,974. Excuse me. 2,974. 26 subscribers to go. That's not bad. I get like 150 a month. So, what is that? 30 a week, 35, 37 a week. So we should have it within the week. If, you know, sometimes when you get close to the next milestone, sometimes there's people out there that will unsubscribe just to keep you from getting there. Or they'll subscribe and then unsubscribe. They like to mess with you. I know it sounds petty, and it sounds like I'm being paranoid, or that it's not the truth, or whatever. But I swear, it does happen. You'll be at like 2,999, and then you'll lose like 5 people. And then you'll get to like 3,000, and then you'll lose 5 people. And then you'll, you know, you'll get to 3,001, and then you'll lose 5 people. Luckily, with the new way that they're doing it, as soon as you hit 3K, you just keep it. So even if you go under it for like a couple days, they just let you have it. Unless you go like way under it for a week straight. Like if you go to like 2,995 for like 5 days straight, I think they take it away. But it's harder for people to like affect that number. It used to be way easier, and people would do it on purpose. It sounds super petty and like it doesn't actually happen, but I swear it does. It's so stupid. You can ask other people that have had it happen to them. It only matters for like a week, but it's still kind of annoying. Like, oh yeah, I got it, and then like, oops, now I don't have it. So then you want to wait to even say anything about it. It's kind of like if somebody's pregnant or whatever, they wait a certain amount of time just in case. You wait a few months just in case, because sometimes things happen. It's not nice to think about, but it's reality. So you don't go run into your mom and dad and say you're gonna have a child when it's like the first week. So that's kind of how, you know, it's the same thing. It's not the same thing, but it's the same idea. Wait till you have like a grasp on it firmly before you go yelling about it to everyone. 'Cause then you just look like a fool. Alright, man, we gotta get this done. We gotta get this done. I might even quit doing so much talking and just play. Some people are like, yes. Yes. I'm just like, oh, shut up. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm like, just play like you're not even live streaming. It's impossible. You can't play like you're not live streaming. It's weird. Like if I just sat here and played and didn't say anything and acted like I wasn't live, I don't know if that's possible. I've thought about doing that before though. Like I like to speed run Dark Souls 2, and I've thought about maybe going live while I'm making an attempt and just not have the microphone on. But, you know, have it close by in case somebody asks a question or if I decide to say something. But I know, like, I wouldn't get that many views, but at least I'd get some practice in. And maybe, like, a couple people would watch. I don't know, just a thought. Because the reason I can't live stream during the day and at certain times is a lot of it's due to the crazy household and not being able to do my commentary without a bunch of yelling and screaming and cartwheels. So what if I did one without the mic? If I'm just practicing something, you know? I don't know. I think it's a dumb idea, but it's just something I've thought about. I think about these things. always thinking of different things to do or ways to try other things, or what's the next video I should make. Like, I'm already thinking about next Thursday. You know how I did the soul farming video this past Thursday? Well, I'm trying to make either Thursday or Wednesday, like the day where I do those type of videos. Like a evergreen, like we were talking about earlier. It all comes back around. Like an evergreen video, like a guide, not a day, not specific to the day. Because a lot of the videos I do right now are specific to that day or week, and then they're not good anymore after that. And that kind of, you gotta have both. You can't just do that. I mean, you can, but then once I do that spoiler video on Sunday, that video is only good for that week, and then it's not good anymore. And every day that passes, it doesn't, you know, it's not as good anymore. I do a spoiler video Sunday morning. Sunday's the day that that video is going to be watched. Monday, maybe. Tuesday, a couple other, you know, maybe a couple. Once it hits Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's a spoiler video. Like, who's still watching a spoiler video for a week that's already halfway done? You know what I'm saying? Even the weekly preview, once that week is over, that video is no good anymore. That's the weekly preview for the week that's no longer here. So I'm trying to make videos that are also like, you can watch them whenever. Like soul farming, you need that every week. Every console, every week. Even with the weekly preview and the spoiler, or not the spoilers anymore, but the weekly preview, the Tuesday video where it's just teams for that week and that day. Even those, like Nintendo Switch people can't get anything out of that video at all, because their events are totally different. And then when Tuesday's over, the faction team doesn't really matter anymore. I mean, it kind of does. Like, you can look back on it and use it for other weeks. So a little bit, but not. It gets less every day. It gets less important. Less people want to watch it. So you got to have a mix of both kinds. You can't just have, here's a video about today that only works for today. Here's a video about this week that only works for this week. You can't only have those. You got to also have, here's a video that'll always be good, or at least until they do an update or whatever and change everything. But because there are those too, like there's videos of me talking about the daily tasks, which don't exist anymore. Now there's videos of me talking about the arena that doesn't exist anymore. That's not the same. So that happens too. You make a video, then they totally change everything. But that's the good thing about this game, is there's always something new to talk about. That's why it's a good game to do a YouTube channel. They put new stuff out every single week. There's always something new happening. Because if it was the other way around, and there was only a certain amount of things you could talk about, then it would be so difficult to have a YouTube channel only about Gems of War. Because there's only a certain amount of things to talk about, and eventually you talk about every single one of them, and then you have nothing else to say. But the way it is now, they put out something new every single week, so there's always something new to talk about. And you can also do those other videos where you're talking about things that can like be useful every single day, every single week, not just that day or just that week. I don't know. I'm always off on some sort of tangent. I could talk about something and then talk about it for way too long sometimes. Hopefully you get something out of the things I say. Let's kill him from top to bottom. That's a thing to say. Because that Wild Fang... Oh my god, my fit is fantastic. Should have got up to Graki. Yeah, man, that soul farm. I keep saying man, I'm sorry. That soul farming video, I kind of knew it would be a good one. And like, it's a really good team too. It's not just like a clickbait, you know, because soul farming's always a good topic to put a video out on, even if you don't have anything new to say. Like, people just love to... That's like the best kind of video you can make on Gems of War, is soul farming for some reason. But it's full of new information and like a new team, a better team. Like, it's a good video because of the topic, and then it's also a new, better team for that topic. So I hope it gets like a bunch of views. And so far I'm happy with it. But I need to do that like every week, like something every week. Like next week, what? Gold farming? Top 5 classes? You gotta think ahead. I'm trying to plan ahead more instead of just waking up in the morning and be like, "Oh, I need to make a video. Let's go do it. Let's do the class event because that's what's happening today." Well, that video is only good for that day, and then it's only maybe good every once in a while going forward when that class event comes back around. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's right. Hey, Kimmy, it's right. It's right 99% of the time when I say it. 99% of the time. Not here, though. Right now, it's only right 95% of the time. I apologize. What was it that I was saying that one time and people got on me? I think I can't remember. It was some way that I said ladies. I think I said females or something. They're like, you don't call them that, you call them ladies. Like, I know. I'm not ignorant on that one. I'm not ignorant on that one. Some other... Never mind, I won't go down that path. Alright, come on, man. Get it done. We have like 2 battles left. Come on, bro. Purple and yellow. Convert something to brown. Come on. Where's it at? Anything? No? Yeah? No? Yellow. Alright, Tigraki, where you at? There you are. Let's grab this too. And the battle's over. You should have just ended the battle. Alright, one more, I think. One more. Ooh, we're almost done. We're so close. I could do like a level 1 battle and be done. I should have done that. You don't have to do level 20, obviously. Like, if you get stuck on level 10, just keep doing it. Actually, go back a couple and then keep repeating it. I like to say that because some people, this might be their first bounty ever, and they might see me doing level 20 and think you have to do that. Like with Tower of Doom, if you get past a certain point in Tower of Doom, like, you gotta keep doing that. Or Delves, like, if you get to a certain level in Delves, you gotta keep doing that level. Like, you can't go backwards. But in Bounty, you can go backwards. So you don't always have to do the hardest thing that's available in Bounty. You can do... you can go backwards and do something easier if it's easier for you to do. Whatever works. Whatever gets the battle done and gets you points. Bounty's kind of unique like that. You can go back. You don't have to keep going forward. I didn't even realize that till just now. Just talking about it now. See what happens when I just ramble? When I ramble about the game, I realize things that I didn't even know before. Like, what other event can you go backwards in the event? Tower of Doom, like, you get to a certain tower level and you have to keep going up, right? Delves, if you get to a certain level in Delves, you have to keep going. You have to keep doing that till you beat it. You can't go backwards in the event. What else? Everything. Towers, raids, Tower of Doom, Delves, even class events, you can go back a little bit, but only for the 5 battles. Then you go forward, you can't go back to the previous 5 battles. You know what I'm saying? Bounty's like the only one in the game. I'm pretty sure there might be other one. Might be like, well, maybe I'm not thinking of something. But is Bounty the only event in the game where you can go back? You can go back to easier battles and repeat them over and over? It might be. What else is there? Maybe I'm missing something like totally obvious. But I can't really think of anything else. Like what? Name all the events. Like what else is there that you can, besides like delves where you can, like those are daily delves though. Like in the delve event, you can't go backwards. Is bounty the only event you can go backwards? I'm trying to think. Like what else is there? World event. World event you can kind of go backwards. Like you could do easier battles, but they eventually get harder and harder, even if you do all the easy ones. Have you ever done a world event? You do all like the easiest levels, like the easiest battles. Eventually it turns into all hard battles. If you keep doing that too much, it'll turn into all, they'll all be hard. So you can kind of do it, but not really. Delves can be, but only like the daily one. Like if you do a delve event, if you're doing like the Tuesday delve event, or like a new delve that comes out, if you get to a certain, you can't go backwards. If you beat level 20, you have to do level 30 next. If you beat level 30, you have to do level 40 next. You can't go back to level 20 once you get to level 100, you know? You can do that like on your daily. That's not an event. I'm only talking about events. Bounty is the only event in the game that you can access easier battles whenever you want. Whenever. There's not a time where you can't. There is a time, like in class events, you can do that too. You could go to the hardest one first, or you can do the easiest one first. So you could do the hardest one first, and then go back and do an easier one. But once you beat the 5, you're on the next 5. You can't go back to the previous 5. Just same with delves. You can do level 20, but once you get to level 30, you can't go back to level 20. Is it the same with towers and everything? Like, once you get to 4 towers, you can't go back to 3 towers. It's like, once you pop that, you can't put it back in. You know what I'm saying? Once you crack the seal, you can't seal it back up. Once you get to 4 towers, you can't go back to 3 towers. You can't go back to 2 towers. You can't go back to 1. If 4 towers is too hard for you, you're stuck. That's as far as you can go. In Tower of Doom, if you get to tower level 15 and you barely beat tower level 14, you can't go back to tower level 13 and repeat it over and over and get more points. You're stuck. You gotta buy more potions or buy more. They force you to buy stuff. Alright, we got bounty done. Let's see what we get from these 2 major orbs of chaos. I'm a bacon lover now. And 2, oh my gosh. I got like the worst rewards ever. That was probably the worst ever. We got 3 orange, we got 3 small orange, 1 small green, and 2 major green. I don't think it gets much worse than that unless you get all green. That's terrible. But hey, we got some gems, some gold, some trait stones, some vault keys. So it's not a total waste. And we had chance. The whole thing is that you have a chance at blue orbs or purple orbs or whatever. You have a chance at them, and you got to take that chance. That's the whole point. And I need to take my tribute all day today, cause I need to get over 2K. But yeah, I gotta get out of here, guys. I probably should have got out of here 15 minutes ago. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild to subscribe. We're so close. If you become that 3,000th subscriber, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to let me know if you tell your guild to subscribe too, and I will shout you out too. But yeah, we'll see you later. Kimmy, Tim, Trey, Faceless One, KOTS, Chris, Rock Stomp, Alex. Who else is here? Kenny Mix, Vishal. Who else was here today? S. Dot, Josh. And that's as far as I can go back, so thank you all for joining me today. You could have been anywhere else, but you were here with me, and I really appreciate it. And have a great weekend. Later, Trey. Later, Kimmy. Peace.